How to build a gymnast body. In this video, I'm going to share with you the 3 steps of getting the shredded gymnast physique. Believe it or not, you don't have to train 10 times a week for 3 hours to get a healthy looking lean body. This is proven by my and my students' examples. Gymnasts spend so much time in the gym to mainly work on their skills and routines, but their physique could be built and maintained with way less training. If you want to have a shredded physique, you want to be stronger, move your body with confidence, or just want to build a healthier body with strong joints, then you just need to follow the principles of gymnast strength training and you can reach all that I just mentioned. Of course, there are other factors needed to achieve the gymnast body that I have to mention, because if I'm not, the comment section will be full of them, but I'll talk about those at the end of the video. First, let's see the 3 steps to achieve the gymnast body. The first step is the joint preparation, a whole unknown area for many people that includes special exercises that you might never heard about. This is not surprising since these exercises were known and used only by gymnasts, but don't worry, with the gymnastics method system you can learn them all. Since in bodyweight training, even the basic exercises are compound exercises, which means there are several joints involved in the movements. You need to prepare those joints, mobilize and stabilize them in order to execute the exercises properly and pain-free. In a simple push-up, your wrists, elbows and shoulders get under significant load. You also need to position and control your scapulas, for which you need to strengthen deeper muscles that you probably never worked on before. Besides these, you need strong core so you don't sag your hips and cause lower back pain in the long run, for which you need proper pelvis positioning. So even in this basic exercise, you need 5 areas to prepare in order to execute it properly, get the most results out of it and avoid overuse injuries. So in summary, the goal of joint preparation is to move around, mobilize and stabilize all major joints to be able to do exercises later the best way possible, pain-free and minimize the risk of injuries. For this, you need to do special exercises that after the thorough joint preparation process, you can implement into a warm-up routine as a unique part. Think about these exercises as small building blocks that have important role in exercises you do later. If you pay attention to this process, you'll have a much easier time with any exercise. The joint preparation exercises may not look spectacular or exciting, so you won't see yourself building big muscles with them, but you know what will you feel? That you dominate your body, you can isolate its different areas, you can move more freely, and you are more stable and stronger. The gymnastics method system starts with a complex, thorough joint preparation program where you can mobilize and stabilize all major joints that you'll need for the basic and advanced exercises. If you want to get started, download the Gymnastics Method app in the App Store or Google Play Store, become a member and get access to the whole system. You can also find joint preparation exercises and tutorials on the channel, and if you want to learn more in the near future, subscribe because I cover many topics. And now, let's see the second step. The second step is to build basic strength with both static and dynamic exercises. Push-ups, inverted rows, V-sit-ups, dips, pull-ups, leg raises, squats, lunges and Cossack squats. Almost everyone knows these exercises, but only a few build decent basic strength with them. Most people don't take these exercises seriously or even skip 1 or 2. Even though we call these basic exercises, they are not basic for many, they can't perform them properly enough. The best example of this is the pull-up. Many people do numbers of reps, but can't perform even one full range of motion chest to bar pull-up. This is because the scapular preparation and the basic strength of the inverted rows were skipped. The point is that you need to be really picky with these exercises, always pay attention to the right technique, pace, and do reps like that, focus more on the quality over the quantity. Thanks only to this, you'll be able to build more muscle. In addition to the previously mentioned exercises, various static exercises also play a role in building the gymnast strength and physique. The goal here is also preparing your body to the more advanced exercises. Don't want to do planches, levers or human flex without having these basics. L-sit, shoulder stand and elbow lever. These are exercises that anybody can learn, and after mastering them, have an easier time with the more advanced skills. Your body and nervous system need these basics. And believe it or not, these static skills also add to your physique since you give your muscles a whole new stimulus. Even here, at the second step, you can go through an incredible transformation if you do these exercises properly. If you do them with the right quality, you'll be amazed by the results. If you want to test yourself, how well are you in these basics, you can follow along test videos on the channel. If you do these previous 2 steps right, I believe you'll be satisfied with your body and will feel much better. If you want to build all these up the quickest way possible, following a well-structured plan, just click the link below and get started. The third and last step is the advanced exercises, variations and skills. With the following exercises, you can put the icing on the cake and achieve the real gymnast physique. Here come the advanced variations, such as the challenging ring push-ups or dips, one-arm variations, explosive exercises, and the real muscle mass builder, weighted exercises. Once you have the basics, you can get started with the muscle up, press to handstand, or advanced strength skills such as the front lever, planche, or human flag, not to mention the typical gymnast exercises like rope climbing, handstand push-ups, or pump swing that I talked about earlier on the channel. There are many opportunities, but without the proper preparation and basics, it makes no sense to get started with these exercises. I think we can agree on that. There is a recommended order in these advanced variations and moves, and you also need to build them up progressively, step by step. So just to summarize, the point is to have the right fundamentals, prepare your body and joints, build massive basic strength, and only after these, get into the more advanced exercises, step by step. All these together will get you the gymnast body, not only the second or third step. Keep this in mind and stay tuned because I talk about these steps in more detail in the following videos. And now, let's mention the other important factors, just briefly, straight to the point. The question is not whether it can be done or not, but whether you are willing to do it. Other people just like you have already done this process. They achieved their dream physique, learned their desired exercise, besides doing their jobs, having a family, etc. We talk about only 3 sessions a week. If later you can do more, that's great, but with only 3 sessions you can succeed. Everything is there for you, the plan is ready, the only thing needed is you. Obviously, if you want to be shredded, you need to pay attention to your nutrition, but not necessarily that drastically as you might think. This is a complex topic, and in this video I won't get into it, but there are several nutrition strategies that you can use and get results whether you are vegan, doing keto, or having a balanced diet. There are many solutions, and unless you have any intolerance or health issues, you can pretty much pick the one you like the most and do that. I tried many ways. I ate really clean, counted calories, cut sugar completely, and there were times when I just did fasting and ate pretty much everything I wanted. Both ways worked. The other thing is that you don't need to take tons of supplements to succeed. Certain supplements have their place, but you don't necessarily need them if your diet is good. And don't even think about illegal spices, since the whole point of the process I just described is to prepare your joints and only after that the muscles. If you take any juice and build muscle suddenly, your joints and tissues won't be able to keep up and you'll only get injured. It might seem obvious, but proper rest, sleep, and stress management are also part of the process. These need to be in harmony with your training. If you don't pay enough attention on recovery, you don't sleep well, you go out to party and drink, you stress at work, these will all hold you back. It has become clear many times among my students that insufficient sleep or increased stress was the weak link which caused them to hit plateau. I know that it can be difficult, but you need to try to balance all these factors. Consistency and awareness are keys. Nobody is perfect, but if you can balance them most of the time, you will see the results. If you want to follow along these 3 steps I've mentioned with a proven system, download the Gymnastics Method app in the App Store or Google Play Store, become a member, and get access to all of my programs, tutorials, nutrition tips, and the consistently expanding content. After you join, I can also help you personally in the private community on the live Q&As. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. In the following weeks, I will upload many useful videos. And if you haven't watched my previous videos about joint preparation and basics, check them out on the screen now.